Where we go one, we go all. It's a quick overview. Check this playlist below. We're going to find out why we want to supply a high dose vitamin C. Vitamin C daily also. Why vitamin D is so important and why chaga mushroom is so important. Also, we're going to invest in some zinc with copper. If you supplement vitamin D, K2 also. Now, where do I start with this? I'm not going to give you a massive overview because it's in the videos below. But ultimately, if you're working in hospitals, if you are dealing with the virus, you want to make sure that viral load doesn't build up. So to prevent the viral load building up in your body, if you're a nurse, if you're a frontline worker, ideally you want about 500 milligrams per hour. Coming from something like a lozenge, or coming from something, if you can have somebody coming and give you intravenous vitamin C, that's perfect. Intravenous vitamin C is perfect as well. But more than anything, keeping it simple, supplement with some vitamin C every day. Looking at vitamin C rich foods, but keeping a little stockpile of vitamin C in case there's any sickness in the family or anybody you care about, so that it's there to help ease everything. Also, vitamin D, as much as possible. Almost don't want to recommend being outside, but getting into nature, getting somewhere where the sun is hitting you, get somewhere where you're getting good quality sunlight, if possible naked, if possible on your glands, for sure in your eyes first thing in the morning, before looking at a phone. Try and see the sunrise, try and see the sunset, try and regulate the hormones this way, yes, but also we actually want the vitamin D, we want the sun. We want to be having lots of good leafy greens, so there's lots of nitrous oxide in the body to be able to make vitamin D inside the system. Alternatively, talking 3000 IUs maybe, 5000 IU, you'll get high quality supplement. And some people say it's different, you really need the sun, but at certain latitudes, if you're off the equator, we can't have that, so we're making the most of what we've got. The main point of this video was vitamin C, chaga mushrooms, vitamin D and zinc. Chaga mushrooms basically help your body deal with and process almost everything. They're amazing for your immune system. Little as half a gram a day if you're going to take a supplement. I make teas, working out really well. Keep a bottle in the fridge which is quite thick. I'll mix it into some teas or drink it in shots. I'll have some chaga mushroom every day. It's almost like a coffee. It's beautiful. It's coming from the birch tree, and really the birch tree is like birch water would be really good. But the chaga mushrooms are also awesome. Anyway, check out the videos below. Cliff Pie's got some good chaga mushroom videos, but chaga is the highest researched mushroom that there is. So you're going to find lots of information about how good chaga mushroom is for your immune system. What other things have I been working on that's been so good? It's been working well, really focusing on sleep. Making sure that even though the nights are later, as the sun goes down, switching off the electronics, getting into darkness, getting into candles, maybe doing some writing, some more meditation, reviewing the day, making sure that I'm not trying to fight the night, I'm not thinking about the current situation, I'm just trusting, staying in control, trying to work with the light, trying to work with the darkness, so that when it's dark I'm going to sleep, when it's dark I'm going to go to bed, and that's possibly the best thing. Rambling here, but to be clear, these small supplements, I don't often recommend supplements. In this current place, we really like it if people had things like vitamin C stashed in case anybody immune system went low enough that they actually contracted something and then the viral load started to build. If you're looking at what Cliff High is saying about the bats, and the bats that we actually research and potentially creating this, bats can harness and hold loads of viruses, loads of diseases, loads of toxins, because the body creates vitamin C in the throat, gets rid of it straight away. We can't make vitamin C, so it's really good for us to supplement. Or make sure you're getting a lot of foods that are high in vitamin C. In Scotland, I can't really be seriously recommending everybody eat lots of avocados and these things that come from other countries, but yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. Vitamin C from so many places, so many citrus foods, so many like leafy greens. Vitamin C is in loads of things. So if you've got a natural nutrition, you're going to do really well with vitamin C. The other thing with vitamin C though, if you're having sugars, it's going to stop you absorbing as much of the vitamin C. Potentially you're going to have to take even more, or well, stop taking sugar. Find something like emberry, find something that's an alternative sweetener, or just not have that sweet sensation that you may be used to. Find foods that are more natural. What kind of things am I eating just now? I have been eating oats. What am I recommending, or what am I eating? Lots of lentils. Been eating lots of lentils, lots of quinoa, lots of raw mung beans, broccoli seeds, alfalfa. The sprouts have been amazing for me. Loads of sprouts, amazing. Good organic vegetables, loads of leafy greens. Not as much as I would have liked. It's been slightly more difficult than I would have liked. But yeah, going back to these playlists below, the immune system. Find all the things that make the immune system better. Try new things like grounding. Try new things like working with the light. Try things that you potentially wouldn't have normally done. Test how it feels. I'm not going to ramble too much in this video. These playlists below are full of lots of interesting videos. I'll end with this. If somebody was to be slightly weaker, the immune system was slightly lower, and you wanted to know what to do. Ideally, kind of treating it like a flu, let the person rest, let the person heal. They say 99.9% chance the body's going to easily deal with it. You may have a couple of days of fever, you may have some kind of craziness like a flu, but ultimately you're going to get through it easily. Vitamin C is going to help. These are the kind of things that I need to make it clear, because also reducing the sugars. Most grains are going to, if it's white, it's going to turn into sugar in your body and stop the vitamin C being absorbed. So what's the solution for that? A couple of days keto. If you already understand the ketogenic fueling system, try that in advance. Try a day here and there to get your body used to it. Understand some recipes so that if anybody was sick and weak, they're not going for juices. They're not going for Coke. They're not going for highly processed foods. They're going for a restriction of these things. Anyway, far too public a place to be making this video. All I can really stress is check these playlists. It's an amazing time, but speaking to a lot of people who have currently have no good immune system. There's a lot of people who live in Scotland. There's a lot of people whose immune systems are not so good. These people, or the people caring for these people, need to be taking notes of the advice. Need to making sure that this isn't a time to be snacking. This is a time for eating windows and digestion. Working with light, working with breath, working with movement. Qigong, any kind of flowing movements. If you want to do more cardiovascular, that's okay, but with the mouth closed, flowing movements that allow the nervous system to know peace, to know safety, go in a state of repair rather than the stress of being overwhelmed and bombarded with external forces. The breath that I've been doing, looking at the oxygen advantage, breaks down some of these more mystical, Eastern, magical breathwork, gives you amazing breakthroughs. But to understand the science of just letting the air breathe in the nose and out the nose, so the right amount of oxygen's getting into the blood. It's a long process, comfortable, enjoyable. You're gonna love it. Check out all the playlists. We're going to peace, trust Q.